Hello there. Welcome to my English speaking challenge where I practice speaking English in front of a camera. And okay, today I'm gonna practice questions about technology and social media using phone, computers, and internet. So without further ado, let's dive right into the first question. The question says, do you use your phone every day? Yeah, I use my phone every day to access the internet and to finish my task. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. The second question says, what do you what do you usually do on the internet? Look, on the internet, not internet, on the internet. Okay. These days I can. These days I'm just writing my personal essay and preparing for college, improving my English. So my life is centered or dedicated to these three things: preparing for scholarships, improving my English. What the third one? Okay, I forgot. Okay, let's move on to the third question, which just says, do you prefer using a phone or a computer? For certain tasks, I prefer a computer, and on the other hand, for an if I wanna use like WhatsApp or I wanna access something quick, I use my phone. Don't have to use my computer. But computer, a computer has its advantages and the phone has its advantages. So it depends on why do you wanna use the internet. For example, let's say that you wanna write something or you wanna write your personal statement. Of course, I think it's be natural to use your computer. And let's say you are on the train and going to school or going to work, and you wanna say hello to a friend. Think you will use your phone. So it depends on the situation. It depends on a lot of factors. So I know that it's a simple answer, but the whole point of this video, of this playlist, is just to speak, to communicate. Yeah, I can say I use my phone, and this is enough. So one of the most important thing, if you're doing this like this challenges or practicing English, you need to don't be honest, or sometimes you have to make up stories. So in order to ex- to use the language, in order to speak, in order to speak a lot, so speak as much as you can. I don't know why I'm gesturing like this, so I'll try to stay just this. Okay, polite. So the next question says, what what social media apps what social media social no, what social media apps do you use most most often? I almost spend my time on YouTube. I don't use social media apps a lot, but I don't know if YouTube is a social media app, but I use YouTube and WhatsApp and LinkedIn. Yeah, I don't use Snap or I don't use Facebook. I don't use any of them. Even Instagram and Threads, X, I don't use them. I'm just using YouTube and what I mentioned, LinkedIn and WhatsApp. So I think this is enough because I told you now I'm just dedicating my life towards my goals. So I'm focusing on improving myself and getting ready to study abroad. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Just imagine that you achieve your goal, or it's not a goal, but it's a stage, a chapter in your life, and you manage to get it even one time you thought that it would be impossible. Just imagine that you are in another country and you access high education, or you have an opportunity to learn and create something. Okay, I think, okay, let's move on. I don't wanna go out of topic. So the next question says, how many hours do you spend online every day? Online every day. I think for about 16 hours. I spend every day. I spend average like 10 hours, but it depends because I'm not wasting my time. I know what I'm doing. I spend almost a lot of time maybe learning English and writing my personal statements and preparing for scholarships, and also looking for scholarships, uh, and also plus sometimes I'll be not I'll be sometimes I spend my time just searching for scholarships and knowing more about the scholarships and the colleges that I want to apply for, or I want to apply to. I need to check this out to look it up. So, in fact, I went out of topic, but let's go back. So, in average, I spend 10 hours every day on the internet, not social media, on the internet. How, the next question, how has technology made your life easier? It changed, technology changed the way I think, the way I see life. It almost changed my way of thinking completely. Because I grew up in a place or in a society that treated me, you can say, differently, and the only thing, the only thing that I can do to escape, yeah, escape, okay, to escape this society, or to to get out of this society, is to create opportunities for myself. Just imagine, I had to learn new things. I had to learn English, to learn sort of, you can say, programming. Uh, been learning programming for almost 3 years. So, and I've learned a lot of things by technology or on the internet. So technology changed my life. So now I have more opportunities, and almost, I don't want to in go into details, but yeah, you got it. So the next question says, what are the advantages of using social media? From my perspective, networking, knowing the news, and also connecting to know people, the, yeah, connecting with new people, those who are interested in the same field, or also you can find Then there are a lot of things. But I'm just speaking and just trying to move my mouth. So just wanna keep talking. In fact, there are a lot of things, and I've mentioned them. There are people that those can help you in your career, help you develop. So I think this is enough. So I hope this answered the questions. The next question says, how do you use technology for studying or working? Oh, I can talk for an hour about this question, but let me be precise. We are in the in the AI era, so almost all my I use technology. I get stuck. Okay, let's let's try again. I forgot the question. Okay, I use technology to study and to boost my studying and boost my productivity. Yeah, I'm using a combination of several things like AI, and also the way I or my way on letting AI help me. So using AI is just not just about telling it to do something. No, before that you have to know what are its capabilities and with the things that you should tell him to do or tell it to do. AI is a subject, or let me refer it to just it. So actually I couldn't answer this question. I struggled, yeah, I know, but I don't care. Okay, I better move on to the next question. The next question says, what problems can happen? What's going on today? What's wrong? What problems can happen when people spend too much online? Burnout, I think, and also its affect or it hurts your eyes. Also, there are people just wasting their time on social media. Of course, yeah, I used to do that. So it might have it might have the it might okay. The question says the problems that people I struggled. It can affect you. It can damage your eyes, and also you need to get out and just do some. You need your body needs to rest, so you need to rest your body and go out and just have a walk or exercise, do some warm ups, I better continue. The last question says, how do you protect your personal information on the internet? I used uh, one time someone hacked me. Yeah, he hacked me and he tried to access, or he hacked me actually, and I think he wanted to steal my card, my not ID card, not my Mastercard information. But it happened that I didn't have any online payment methods. So see you guys. I have to end this video, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. See you.